What's going on, everybody? Welcome in to Joe's Bowling Sports and Ministry Talks TV, where you get your bowling, your sports, your ministry, your talks, your TV. A bonus of some cooking and a little bit of yarn from your boy J.O. to the E. Hey, I'm just waking up. I was knocked out. I came home and fell asleep. I was knocked out, y'all. Gone. Knocked out. I'm talking about going. I don't know how I fell asleep that quick, but I did. It did not take very long to fall asleep, y'all. I was out, gone. Like, man, what is going on here? So I'm just not waking up. Figure out what I'm gonna eat for dinner. Hope everybody's well on tonight. I can't believe I was that sleepy. I mean, I was gone, y'all. Not. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Let me get up. I gotta get up and move around real quick. Hold on. Okay. I gotta get up and get some coffee real quick. Just real quick. And then I gotta. Okay, y'all. Here I come. Here I come. Oh, here I come. To save the day. Here I come. I'm trying to figure out how did I fall asleep this evening. That's all I'm trying to figure out. I mean, I was gone. What's going on, 20? How you doing, bro? I don't know how I came in and fell asleep that evening, y'all. I was gone. My hair's all over my head because I was sleeping good. I was not. I mean, absolutely out. I was out. I was out, y'all. I'm telling y'all. That was some good sleep. I almost felt like I could have stayed sleepy. You ever feel like that? I hope I wake up. If I don't wake up in a minute, I'm going back to sleep too. I promise. I don't know why I feel so sleepy. Mm. I've been good, 20. How you been, bro? Came home from bowling and went right to sleep. Walked through the door, sit on the couch, and went right to sleep. Didn't even, like, I'm talking about right to sleep. And just woke up a few minutes ago. JC beside me, he sleep too. I was sleeping hard too, hard. I'm barely like I'm still feeling a little tired right now. I'm trying to wake up right now. That's what I'm trying to do. I guess I was tired. That's all I can say. A long day. I did shoot 600. We won 2 games. Should have won all three. Um, wasn't too bad. It could have been worse, you know. I'm struggling so bad at this house this year, man. It's time to get back in the gym so I can get stronger. I got to get stronger so I can throw the ball harder. Try to get this shoulder in shape because I just can't throw it hard enough. 14, 15 mile an hour just ain't hard enough. I need to be up around 17, 18. And if I can get this shoulder back right, then I'll be good. Well, not right, but if I could just throw the ball harder. And I think the only way I'm gonna be able to throw the ball harder if I start just lifting weights with this shoulder. If it ain't nothing but curls, just something to make the ball feel lighter. It ain't something if I just do like, you know what I'm saying? I can't go all the way up. If I could just start doing something, if it's just far, you know what I'm saying? Just something to just make this arm feel lighter. I'm gonna do it to both arms, make sure it's even, but still, and my work on my legs a little bit. Get on the treadmill, do some leg pushes, all that. Leg press, I said leg pushes, leg presses, all that good stuff. Cause I got it. That's the only way I'm gonna beat this place. That's the only way. Cause right now I'm telling you, I'm not. I'm gonna struggle there. And the guys who throw it real hard is the only ones who's gonna score there. So, and I just can't see myself going averaging no 190 something, no bowling on it because I can't throw it hard enough. I did win a bowling ball in a contest probably about, I want to say about 3 weeks ago. I won in a contest and I finally got it drilled and I threw it tonight. It rolled great. I can't say I'm not so much of throwing it hard, but I feel like I'm just not throwing it that great either. So I might be bowling good at Parkway right now, but that don't mean I'm throwing it great. You know what I'm saying? There's a big difference. So there's a big difference when it comes to that. But I don't care. I just be trying to get 600. That's my thing. Try to shoot 600. That's my biggest thing. Okay, 20, 20. Give me some donuts. Y'all, I got that Folgers coffee. I promise you. If you need something to wake you up, get you some Folgers. That stuff gonna get you up. Golly. I feel like somebody poured coffee down in my bloodstream. I'm starting to wake up. I made that pizza last night. It went to waste. I even made that ribeye steak last night. It ain't even been there yet. I think I'm gonna try to eat a little bit of it tonight. But if not, I'm gonna put it in the refrigerator. Cause my plan tonight is to eat a chicken salad. That's my plan. See if that'll stay on my stomach. I ain't eating nothing all day. Nothing. It was just a frozen pizza, and I. It the thing is around here. I know it sounds weird, but if it ain't brand new, far the frozen pizza, if it ain't a brand new frozen pizza, we not gonna eat it. We just not gonna eat no leftover frozen pizza. We're not. I don't know why. And then plus, it wasn't for me. I probably could eat it, but it wasn't for me anyway. It was for Jay because they give me headaches real bad. I don't know why. They used to didn't, but they just give me headaches real bad now. That pork on that pizza just, I'm talking about the first bite, I got a headache. I just ain't gonna eat nothing that's gonna mess me up that bad. I mean, I literally be so tired, my head be ringing. I took one bite last night, a bite of one. My head was ringing when I was on live last night. I said, "Oh no!" And you know, my stomach always trying to be messed up. It don't help none. It don't help none. My stomach always trying to be messed up. It do not help. So we bowled against a team that was they were terrible first and foremost tonight. Not good at all. I mean, not good one bit. But on top of that, we're gonna sweep them next time we play bowling because I didn't like how they were so unsportsmanlike. So at the end, we needed a certain shot to win, and I get up there and I left like a 7 pin, threw a good shot, left a 7 pin. Um, I bowled terrible the last game, but I stayed clean. I was, I mean, I made all my spares. I left the same spare like 3 or 4 times. Try to start lofting the ball over the fronts. Then I started lofting the ball in fronts, and then I had a good look. Um, let's see. So I had this ball, like I said, I had this ball called the Envy for Chippewa last year. I believe the ball was a 14-pound bowling ball. I believe that. It was just much lighter than all my other balls. And like for some reason, I controlled that ball better. It's like for some reason my target where I was trying to hit, I controlled it better and I hit on it more. And it just seemed to control that place more. I think that ball was 14 pounds. I would be willing to bet it was 14 pounds. One of them real light or either real light, 15, one or the other, which I like. I don't like them heavy 15s. It seems like all the balls I've been getting lately is heavy 15s. The ball feel like it's a weigh a ton. And then I got like one ball later that's like a heavy 14. I like them heavy 14s. You can just kind of just throw it a little harder. But I bet that's what my envy was, a heavy 14. Because what I mean by heavy 14 and a heavy 14 and a light 15, what happened is the ounces of top weight that's in the bowling ball. So, and it depends on how much they drilling out when they drill the bowling ball for the layout that you're getting and the depth of the fingertip, the depth of each finger, the depth. Like that's how deep each finger is, and each finger that's according to how you're laying out the bowling ball. That helps the ball hook and all that as well too. And so sometimes in certain bowling balls, the they come the ounces in each one of them come different too. So you might have a 15-pound some ounce ball, but then when you drill all that stuff out of it, it take it down to mid 14s, upper 14s, mid 14s, like 14.7-pound ball, 14.6-pound ball. Or you can have a ball that's a 15-pound ball that's actually closer to 16, that when you drill all that stuff out of it, it makes it 15-pound ball. It makes it a 15-pound ball, or even more or less a heavier 15-pound ball once you do all that stuff. So I actually prefer the ones. I feel like the ones that, and I know most people like, why would you like that? I think the ones that the heavier 14-pound ball is the one that hit the hardest. Now I don't want to go out and buy a 14-pound ball and then drill it and then it almost be 13 pounds. You know what I'm saying? That ain't what I want to do. Now I don't want to do that. Or I wish I could find a super heavy 14 and then drill it to be like, see, I don't want it to be that light. I don't want it to be nothing less than 14 pounds. You know, maybe uh 14.9 or something. No heavier than no lighter than that. 14.10. So that's the thing, and I just think my envy, I just controlled it better. Would have been that I threw it harder, so it seemed like I was bowling so well at Chippewa because it hooked so much there. I was just able to throw that ball a lot harder and really just ramp on it and grab it and hit it at the bottom and just really create a big amount of area because that ball never seemed to overreact there. It never seemed to overreact there. But when there was oil with that ball at places, I never scored with it. I never scored with it. Yeah, I never scored with the ball. Like at Parkway and all that, like I never scored with the ball because I was overthrowing it. You know what I'm saying? I'm overthrowing it due to the fact that it's lighter. And in oil, you need to slow down and get the ball time to hook. So I never score with it or with it there. Even though it would hit the pocket, I never, or I would have to play it dead straight. Yeah, I had some decent games there with it. I didn't have no big like 280 games or nothing with it there. But it have been times there where they broke down a little bit, and I said, "Oh, let me try this ball," and I shoot 250 the last game with it or something like that. But at Chippewa, I just murdered that place with it. That's why I was high series in the whole. I was high series in the whole place last year. So I was high series in the whole place at Chippewa last year. I got an award for it. I got the plaque over here. Yeah, cause I and we got the same people in the league, and I was probably of the next person behind me. I probably was, and I want to say maybe 9 pins up on the next person behind me last year. This year, the guy that I have on my team, he gonna win. So it'd be crazy. It's crazy that we're gonna have it on our team back to back years. We started off pretty poor, but now we're starting to win some games, y'all, which is cool on Monday night. Feel good. It feels good to win and not lose. That Folgers coffee is so good. Y'all like my kicks? I'm woke now, y'all. Thank you, 20. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, Lord. Wow, my phone is not charging, y'all. I might have to go out to the car and get a charger or something. Because this is not charging. Oh, it might be now. Oh, no, it's not. It's just not charging. What's going on, bro? Cherokee, what it do, bro? Bro, CW, what it do? How you doing? How you doing tonight? I hope you well. And my phone wasn't charging. I need to charge Jay's phone too, or charge the phone he's using. I know, don't that suck, 20? I'm doing pretty good, man. I'm doing pretty good, bro. Doing pretty good. I'm trying, really, honestly, trying to get me a vacation. Man, I want just want a vacation, y'all. I do. I'm praying. I pray God give me that. The only thing I want this upcoming year is I want me a vacation and I want me a night. I want my birthday party to be nice. That's all I need. You know what I'm saying? That's all I need, y'all. I'm not asking for nothing big. I just want a nice vacation. I would love to have it with my family. I would. Hopefully that works. Hopefully I can get that. If not, I understand too. Uh, but Man, I would love that. Oh, 20. I need a big vacation. I need like a be on a cruise or something. Like I need me a nice vacation, like a nice getaway, something different with some water and something different. I don't even want to see no cold weather. I want it to be hot outside. That's what I want. I want some nice weather, and I hope to be with my family. I do. That's it right there. That's right. That's bro. That's exactly it right there, bro. I love 2020. No, I love him. I'm gonna come visiting. I won't come. I mean, I'm gonna come visiting, but boy, I want me some nice beach water, blue water, with the sand, like just sand and all type of stuff. That's what I want. That's what I'm looking for. That's all I've been asking God for this. I promise I have. I promise I've been asking God for the God for you just make a way to give me that and have a nice birthday party. Hey Vivian, how are you? Blessings to you. How have you been? I hope you have been well. God bless you. But that's what I want, y'all. I do. I can see myself out there having a ball. I mean, just a ball. It used to be this place, y'all. It used to be this place that I used to always wanted to go to, y'all. Called Bora Bora. Look it up one day when y'all bored. It's called Bora Bora. Y'all, it is beautiful. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Look at that. It's called Bora Bora, y'all. It is beautiful. And I can't remember if Bora Bora is the underwater world. I can't believe it. I can't remember. I have to remember. I can't remember Jake's phone dead right now, but I will tell y'all. But it's a place. It's like an underwater world, y'all. It's like another but it's like under the. It's like under something I can't remember, but it's fire. Yes, it's crystal blue water. I'm telling you, Bora Bora's so fire. When I saw that, I said, "Oh my god!" And then one time, we was watching this show, and the Kardashians was on it at the place. They was actually there, and it was real, y'all. It wasn't a picture. It was just like the picture, but it was on TV, and it was exactly like the picture, y'all. You know, you see pictures, and you know they spruce up the picture to make the water. You know they gonna do some stuff to make. No, they was there on this actual beach and water, y'all. And that water and beach looked exactly like that picture. And they were and I was like, that looks like a picture. It was so beautiful, y'all. Yeah, it was so beautiful. But this place was I'm talking about exactly like it. Now I was hating. I was. The family is great, Vivian. Thanks for asking. How's your family? Yeah, I was hating and I wanted there. I said, man, I wanted that water so bad. I did. I wanted that. Yeah, I'm telling you, I wanted that. And that was been many years ago. And at that time, I was younger, and I wasn't preparing in life for for this type of stuff to be. You know what I'm saying? I didn't prepare then. I should have been preparing then for something of that sort, and we would have been had that. You know what I'm saying? Like back then, I don't think I ever thought about like future endeavors. You know what I'm saying? Like what you wanted in the future. You only just kind of prepare for that. I only prepared for that moment. So I wasted a lot of uh it's a lot of vacation packages to there though, bro. It is. It's some good vacation packages to there. You just gotta look it up. You gotta look it up. Cause I've done my research. I just ain't never put the money to that. idea, and I wish I had some money. I wish I'd have had, instead of just talking about it, I wish I had prepared for that, started preparing for a vacation like that, because we could have been went there a long time ago with the amount of money that I waste on stuff. Absolutely. Even during that time period, me and my family, me and my wife both were very heavy, and at that time we could have probably, just on cutting our restaurant expenses, we probably could have saved, I want to say $7,000-8,000 a year, just in cutting back on restaurant expenses. No lie, easily. And that's just cutting back. I ain't say taking them totally away. I'm saying just cutting back, because we ate out a ton for no reason. I mean, no reason at all. We just ate out a ton. Sometimes we would eat at places and be full before we get there, and just that would just be somewhere we just want to do. That'd be some to pick to do. Eating was to be, that was a fun thing to do for us. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't just a thing that we did just to get full. It was like just eating, going to restaurants. Just was like the given thing to do for birthdays, the given things to do for certain things. You know what I'm saying? It was a given thing. Eating was just that, quote unquote, that thing we did for everything to smile about and be happy about, to celebrate. Eating was that, you know. And so, just even in that, if we had to say it, settle back, because 7 grand is not a, is a decent amount of money to even have a good vacation with, man. You think about just alone, especially not saying for the spending money while we're there, but to pay for the actual vacation. $7,000 is a good amount of money. You know that you could pay for a nice vacation for a family, for a family of five on a vacation like that. You know. 7,000, especially you get those vacation packages. Some of them be like 1,300 a person, 13, 1,400 a person, and that includes 3 meals a day. You know that includes 3 meals a day while you're on the vacation. So you gotta look up those type of packages like that, and then go through people who do travel agents. They'll get you right in that area. Like I said, you can get packages where you have a 3 day, you guarantee 3 meals a day in that package. You guarantee where they show you they're gonna travel, they're gonna make sure all traveling expenses is included. That's like getting around from place to place that you need to go. There's also gonna be where you going, what you call that, where they show you around. I can't think of the word that is, but they're gonna show you all around the place. You gonna have different times where different activities is set up, and this time for that, and this time for that. That's how you do it. That's how you plan a good vacation. I've been doing my research, y'all. I've been doing my research. That's how you get a good vacation for a package. You get where that's all included. You don't get it where you have to do everything individually yourself, because you're going to be out of way too much money. But if you do it to where you're set up, and when you get there, they're gonna you got a tourist person that's gonna be able to take you around and show you different places. You're gonna be able to tour the whole city. There's gonna be different activities set up in the city for you. There's all that, and you just have to pay a set price. You might be there 7 days, and they got 7 days worth of things lined up for your family to do. You don't have to do them all if you don't want to, because like I said, it's on the time thing. You may not want to do them all. And there are actually times where they're going to go back and repeat some of those things. So if you want to chill on at your hotel, or if you want to get out and just sightsee on your own, you can. But you still got that option where they'll come get you, and bam, you would set up with these people and be able to go and do all these certain things and all these different places that they got set up for you. And that's just like I said, that's the best way. And you just pay it in one set price, and you don't have to worry about having, when you get there, having certain things. If you want to try extra food on the top, extra food on the side, absolutely. But you already got that set meal plan when you get there, to where you got the steak and potato, you got the chicken and this, you got this from a certain given place where you're able to eat at every day, or eat at the hotel every day, or they deliver your meals to you every day. So you don't have to worry about every time us five eat, there's another big expense coming with that while we're there. Even though we know none of us gonna eat 3 meals a day, none of us may never eat 3 meals a day. We might not even get up to make it to breakfast. You know what I'm saying? We might be up all night long chilling, seeing sightseeing, and might not make it up in time to do certain things. But you still have that option. What's going on, Sandrine? How you doing? How you doing? So that's the main thing that I try to tell people by me researching all this stuff. That's the main thing that I think we as people fail to do when we're looking for vacations. We don't do that. And so what happens is we get there, and either we can't do all the things we want, or we fail to not have the proper money when we're there, and then again when we get back, if we don't have it all, you know. So then we get there and we like, dang, next time we go there, we could do this. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, Sandrine. I'll be praying for you. I hope you get it. I hope you feel better, because that do suck. I'm actually just getting over some stuff. Me and Jace both had it like couple like last week or so. So I definitely know how you feel. Yeah, so you just gotta plan that. Be like, if and then you look throughout your package, and you look throughout the city, you know what I'm saying? Or wherever you going, state or whatever it's gonna be, or however it's planned, and you make sure you have those things included that you definitely want to do while you're there with your travel agent. You let them know this is what can you, is there any way that we can add this? Is there any way that we can include this with a discount if we do this? Like, you look and see those things. If you want a zip line, you like the zip line, and you know that place is known for zip lining, you make sure that you add that type of stuff to your vacation package before you get there, so that don't be a major expense out of your pocket. That's how you do. If you know you're a big swimmer, and they got a big swimming underground world where you can go swim at, Bora Bora has something like that. I can't remember exactly what it is, but it's like I said, it's like a world underwater or something. It was built a whole nother world built underwater. That's why it's so beautiful, like it is. And literally, they're known for swimming in a certain place. Scuba diving. If you're a swimmer and if you're already a swimmer and you say, "Oh, I want to try scuba diving with such and such and such," you make sure that stuff is included in your package. If, like I said, and again, your meals, you make sure you let your travel agent know what type of meals that you want to eat. If you want to try different type of cuisine, you let your travel agent know, how can I get this included in my package? I want to get this included in my package. I want to try this cuisine for this. I want to try this. And you may not be able to get every single thing. That's why you got to have some extra spending money. Of course, we know that you're going to have some extra spending money, because you want to make sure that you have certain things covered. Totally. That's totally. We definitely know that. But you want to try to have the bases covered before you get there, so you don't drive yourself crazy with not having uh so you can have the bases covered. Oh, charger, I don't know. You want to have the bases covered before you get there, so you don't drive yourself nuts with not being able to do the things that you desire to do. And that definitely can be a thing that drives us crazy, when we all are people that like to do things, because everybody in here likes to do things. We like to have fun. We don't like to sit around and do nothing. And when you call a vacation, when you call for a vacation, you really want that. I want a vacation. Where my other two kids are grown, but I don't mind including them because we never had a family vacation. Of course, we gotta take Jace with us because he's younger still, but I don't mind including them. You know, but of course, they're going as adults. I'm not paying for everything. They will have to. They are required to have their own money for certain things. That is how that is going to be. Uh, you know. So yeah, but that's just something I desire. I was just rambling off at the mouth a little bit. You know, because that's what I do. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. I don't like to be judged. Don't judge me. 20, you judge me. 20, don't judge me. Don't judge me, 20. Don't do it, 20. Don't judge me. I'm silly, y'all. Don't pay attention to me. I am silly. I am silly Billy. I'm silly Billy, Billy, Dilly. I sure am. Um, and I'm going to marinate. I think I got like 3 or 4 chicken tenderloins left. I think I'm going to marinate them and eat them with a salad. I want to really start focusing on getting super, super healthy again. Like extremely healthy again. Because I really don't like the things that my stomach is doing now. I really don't like it. So the last couple of days, I've been really focusing on that, like trying to eat. Like y'all hear my stomach growling and doing weird stuff now. It's doing that because literally, what I certain things I put in there, it don't like it. Like it just don't like it, and I don't understand that. Like for some reason, before it wasn't this bad where gas built up really bad in my stomach. Now gas wants to really build up in my stomach really bad. And so that's what I'm trying to rid myself of. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to take a picture yesterday at church, but we wore this plaid shirt and these plaid little slippers that we had got. And I was trying to go out last night, uh, but it didn't end up working out. But today my red ones came, and they're like some little moccasin type slippers that you can dress up, and I like them because you can dress them up. My stomach is growling. You could like dress them up. Jace like, Dad, these like the first little, and Jace like them a lot. He's like, Dad, we need all the colors. And I'm like, we probably get one more color. I got my wife a pair of blue ones. I said, let's just get one more color and be done. He wants to get the black and white one, but he wants all of them. He wants the black and white ones, the brown ones, and the green ones. They're not cheap. They're $20. And he's talking about he want them all. I'm like, dang, Jace. But they're really thick. They really thick, like type moccasin type, house shoe type shoes that looks really good with like shirts and stuff. Like really good. I'm gonna show y'all here in a second. I mean, they look excellent with like plaid shirts and stuff. And I actually wanted to do JC. I know he thinks it's gonna be too much of a. I actually wanted to do a suit coat with my red ones, and JC thinks it's gonna be the shoes is too undressy for that. But I think it'll work. See, I think it'll work. I be putting stuff together in my head, and I think it'll work. But these are here right here, and I think I can make it work, y'all. I really do, and I think that's what I'm gonna do with mine. I'm gonna get this plaid suit coat, and I'm not gonna dress up with it. I'm just gonna put on a pair of nice black and red blue jeans with the suit coat and dress it down and put on like a nice, just maybe like a nice black shirt up under it and button it up. But Jason said he wants the same thing with his again. So this is what we wore with it. See that? This is a plaid shirt. The match, as you can see, that is pretty fly. As you can see, and it's just like a plaid little button up shirt. And they super comfortable, y'all. Like they beyond comfortable. When I tell you they comfortable, they comfortable. They beyond comfortable. That ain't even the word for it. And they have them in several colors. So JC, I've been trying to. I told him don't just wear them out. Like he's trying to wear them out like right away, and I'm like, don't wear them out for no reason, you know. So, there's literally like several different shirts you can wear with them. This a woman shirt right here. This is like a long button up woman shirt. And then she got this one as well. It's like two different types of plaid shirts that you can wear. What's going on, Desert Go? How you doing? What's going on, bro? How you doing tonight? It's like two different kinds she got. So she have two different types of looks to wear with it. I don't know how each one of them look. I'm gonna actually see how it look. And then she got a pair of shoes as well to go with it. So, but I know the women one was made different than the men. From how I seen it on the picture, yeah, it is. It's made different than the men. Like that. A little long little jacket to it in the back, and yeah, the women one is made different. It's cut different than the men. It's like short in the front and long in the back. I like that. That's gonna look nice on her too. Very nice on her. I got her a medium. She's a tiny little thing. And the men one is just cut all the way across the same way. And then this one is, yeah, I like that one better. I like that one better. See? And then that one, that's the one she picked out. Got like a little thing in here. That's nice. Both of those are nice. Nice scissors for really cheap. Yeah. I forgot to take them with me, so she could have came and got them and wanted. Give me to it tomorrow. And then she got a pair of shoes. So, but here are the here are the ones that just came today. There's the red ones. And JC, I'm like, I don't know. JC, I just want to wear the same thing with his. He don't want to wear no. He don't want nothing no different. He said, I just want the red. I want the red. What's the name? But I did see a. They do got a different type of. And only reason why I'm out, like I was gonna wear a suit coat with mine. I ain't gonna lie. I think it's gonna pull it. I think I can pull it off. Ain't no think so. I know I can. Ain't no think so. I'm pretty confident in knowing in dressing, dressing, in dressing clothes, as far as putting on clothes and all that. I be knowing what goes with what and all that really well. So, um, but he just wanted the same thing he got with his other. He just wanted another red shirt like that. But he was thinking about getting this other red shirt because it's got a hoodie on it, got a hood on it. And I actually was thinking about getting that one first because I actually put that one in the cart for me first. So, uh, I think this cord working. Ooh, this cord needs a what's the name on it? It needs some tape on it. I don't think I got none. Somehow it's got burnt or something on it, and it is definitely. As soon as I touch the wires, they like this is a. I guess this one needs to be thrown in the trash. Is that burning? It is. That's gonna burn my thing out. Let me take that out of there. I don't want to burn up my thing. That is burning. That wire is burning. I smell it. Yep, that wire is burning, and that's cooking, y'all. That is frying. That needs to be in the trash. You can see it frying. Mm, Lord. Y'all don't see me sound go. We ever cook like a piece of fried chicken? Yeah, I'm about to get my hair fixed tomorrow. Dude messed up my hair. I'm not happy with that. It's okay. They got a crazy thing about it is they got all types of colors and they got three different other colors. And I wish they would go down in price though, man. I'm like, dang, y'all could go down in price for me a little bit. They won't go down a little bit. But the crazy thing about it in size seven, they're cheap. They're like $11 in size seven. But I think they run too. I think they're too small. Jay said his is like right to the toe, and so I'm hoping that seven I got fit my wife. But he said it don't hurt his feet because the shoe's so soft. So, and I had ordered his red ones already because they were $11 in that size. So he got them both in that size. So, but I told him the next pair I get him one more pair. I'll get about 8 so he can wear them. So, but Jay said they didn't hurt his feet because they so soft. So I mean, they soft like cotton. When I tell you they like cotton, they like walking on air. Like literally, they are like walking on air. I think I got one popsicle left, and I'm about to go get it and chew me a chewable for my stomach, a gas X. For some reason, I am having trouble getting gas trapped in my stomach, and that's what's causing me my issues really bad. And I noticed that yesterday. Finally, I noticed it yesterday. And let me tell you how I accidentally found out. I was gargling with mouthwash. True story. And I had put a little bit in my mouth because the kind I got is very strong. You actually supposed to take it and mix it with water before. That was the kind I told you I was using for my teeth to numb it. So when I put it in my teeth, I choked on it and swallowed it. I said, "Oh my God!" I swallowed that mouthwash, but it wasn't a lot. It was just a tiny bit. That's why I swallowed it because I was actually going to put it in my mouth and then drink some water with it and spit it out the window. Because I had drunk some coffee and I was just trying to kill that taste that was in my mouth. And so I ended up before I started gagging on it and swallowed it, and it hit my stomach real like crazy, and like my stomach was kind of felt like it was on fire. Um, but whatever it was in there, it started burning up everything, and I had used the bathroom like crazy that morning before I went to church. After I did that, I literally went to church. Look, I got there early. I was in the bathroom like 25 minutes in the bathroom, just constantly using the bathroom, and that gas feeling was like oil coming out of my stomach, like literally it felt like oil was coming out of my stomach. Like somebody had poured a hot oil out of my stomach and I was using it out of my stomach. Like literally that's how I felt. And that's how I looked. And so I called the doctor today and she was like, that's a lot of gas. That's what that is. That's what that is. Gas. She like recommended me to find some type of gas pill to take. And I'm like, you can't give me no gas food. Why? I mean, how in the heck I'm gonna afford that? Can I get some? Oh, that's really nothing and that we can do. And when honestly, if we do give you a prescription when we get there, uh, they're gonna tell you to go get it off the shelf and just pay for it. It ain't gonna be no gas eggs. And I'm like, there's got to be something that you can give me besides gas eggs. I don't like my new doctor. I don't. I don't. I know it's got to be another medication she can give me that's not over the counter medicine that my insurance will cover besides me paying $10, $12 for a box of gas eggs every 2 days. Because that's literally what's gonna happen when I use the chewable gas eggs. Because I like the chewable ones. I don't the pills don't seem to work that great for me. But the chewables, they work pretty good. I'm about to get ready to chew one in a minute. I hope I got some in this box left. Um but they seem to just break down that gas easier when I chew them up. Do the chewable one. We're gonna find that out now. Lord, do it for me. Oh Lord, do it for me. Lord, if you don't do it, it just won't be done. Oh Lord, do it for me. Lord, do it for me. Here I come, y'all. I'm breaking up my chicken breast that I had. I got some chicken breast that I had bought. I mean, I didn't buy it. I had them already. I'm just I was taking it out of actually. I'm actually flattening them out more, doing more of a flattening out more to okay, here I come. Here I come to save the day. I just had to flatten them out so they can finish unthawing. Right quick. Right quick. Sitting on the porch and skunk walked by. Not a skunk. Not a skunk. There's a go. I would have had. I would sprayed him. And I'm talking about poop. I'd probably sprayed him. It's been running all down my leg. Lord, don't judge me. You talking about scared? Goat, no, it wouldn't have been funny to see. Goat, that would not have been funny to see. Cause Goat, I would have been scared. Goat, don't judge me. Goat, don't, cause Goat, that'd have been rough. Goat, I'd have been getting up out the way. So you just sit there, Goat, you didn't move? Goat, I'd have been up out of there. I'd have been gone. If you really, I found 3 popsicles, y'all. All purple. Let me show y'all something real quick. Oh, here they go, right here. So there's the black and white ones right there that I was telling y'all about. And here's the brown ones I was telling y'all about. And so there's literally 1777. 10. Okay. I don't even know why I'm adding these to this cart because I can't use this thing. I could, but thanks, go. I appreciate that love, bro. Long ago, where did they get that from? What? I know Jason ain't seen these. I know he ain't seen these. Also, the Burberry like cap hip hop snapback. It's a snapback or what is it? That mug is nice. That is nice. Los Angeles embroidered baseball cap. That is nice. Look at his hat. Look at that hat. Check out that hat. And they got different colors. Check that out. That's crazy. I never saw that. Jason never saw them. Especially with the price. How much y'all think the price is? How much y'all think the price would be for a hat like that? Just take a guess. Goat, $5. They $5, goat. I am digging this. $5 though. How much y'all think these is right here? You get all these hats in one bundle. You get all of these hats right here. Every single hat. All those colors. Every single hat right there. Every single hat you see. All those hats. How much you think those are? What's going on, 20? Welcome back. How much you think all those hats? You get 30 hats. How many what do you think that price is? You get 30 hats. That's crazy. That's why I love this place, y'all. I'm hooked on Temu, y'all. I'm hooked on Temu. That's a killer deal. 30 hats. How much you think is running? What for 30 hats? $29 for 30 hats? You said $29 for 30 hats? No. For 30 hats, it's gonna be higher. $29. What you want it for free? That ain't even $1 a hat. Okay. That's not even $1 a hat. They want $66 for them. For 30 hats. That's a great deal. They $66, bro. Then what you want it for free? Where can you get a hat at for $2, bro? And the next guess that I made was 50, but I was way off when you said 66. Yeah, it's not a problem. It's not a problem, 20. But $2 a hat is pretty good. That's pretty good for a hat. I was just looking at this, seeing if this they had patent saying they said the patent says sometimes I can almost hear the 10 pin laughing at me. I like that. It's a bowling shirt. Nice. Some said I got bowling in my veins, Jesus in my heart. Somebody made a shirt that said that. I like that. Sometimes I can hear too many hear that. That's different ones. Somebody said never underestimate an old man with a bowling ball. Get your mind out of the gutter. Somebody said, "Why I lose at bowling? The ball 51% of the time. The pins 25% of the time. The shoes 17% of the time. The lane 6%. And my fault 1%. I like that. I like that too. 17%. That's a 17%. Yeah, 17%. I like that. Somebody said I go bowling because I like it, not because I'm good at it. Y'all, Timu has really good stuff, y'all. It just really does. Like for real. It has really good stuff. I promise you it does. You just can't go wrong with it. And never ever, like literally, there's always something nice to buy at Timu. Like this shirt right here, it'll go good with those shoes. Remember those shoes? Those black and white shoes I just showed y'all? This would be nice with that. That's what Jay said. He just wants simple plaid shirts with his. I don't blame him. And he said he wants this shirt right here to go with his red ones. He said he can get this shirt to go with his red ones. And also, it was another shirt too. We saw this one. He can actually wear that shirt with it too, with his red ones. And those shirts, those shirts are cheap. They real cheap. That's one thing I like about them. And with the black and white ones, you could wear that black and white one I showed you, or you could wear this one too. That's black and gray. I've never had nothing wrong from Timu. Nothing ever. And if I did, it's because I didn't read the description properly. Yeah, I've never had nothing wrong from them. I love their stuff. Like they have great products, man, great stuff. I buy from them all the time. Like literally, they give me deals on stuff because I can buy from them all the time. So one thing, can't nobody tell me nothing about that place. 'Cause, boy, they is a really good place. I buy all the time from them, like literally all the time. I don't know what did I just buy. I can't remember what I bought. Did I buy 9.5? I think I did. It's like one of my favorite places to shop at. Like literally, I get stuff from all the time. And it's always good quality. I promise you. I got shoes from, and I done bought a lot of stuff. Like I done bought shoes, clothes. This shirt right here is from Temu, and it's too big. It's way too big. I bought it too big, thinking that it wasn't gonna be the right size. But if it say the numbers, it's coming what it says. And this shirt is actually way too big, so I'm gonna buy a smaller size next time I get it. But when you get a shirt, this is the same plaid shirt I was just showing y'all from there. Like literally, this is the same plaid shirt I was just showing you, but this is way too big. And I just made it work, but I'm gonna get a smaller size next time. but they come. What they say they gonna give you is what they say they gonna give you. So literally, if you get a bad experience from them, it's because you didn't read it. You didn't read the description properly. Because what description they got up there, it might say you might say, "Oh, I want a 2X shirt." They 2X description might be different than what you need. So what you need to do is measure yourself. See, these the same plaid shoes I was just showing y'all right here in these ones right here. They showed me what I was buying. This is what they gave me. This is what I was buying. This is what they gave me. They're thick. They're so comfortable. Literally, they're insanely comfortable. I mean, they got overseas size of 43 on them, and that's what they are. Um, but when you order your size, they come in regular size like 7, 8, wherever what you get them, it comes with the overseas size, and you can look up the overseas size, and a size 43 is a 9.5, or you can get a 10 or whatever. So I got a 9.5. I like the 9.5 is better for me. So yeah, but literally, if you look up I when I first ordered from them, I was bad about just looking at going, ooh, I want a 2X. Ooh, I want a 3X. Ooh, I want, you know what I'm saying? I was really bad with that. And then I started looking at the description, and there's actual measurements there. It tells you exact measurements. It tells you the bust, the waist, whatever you're buying, it tells you the numbers on it. So something certain people have, it's like if it's a what I usually order is fours and fives, X's from Timu. Some threes depending on the measurements. Some twos even depending on the measurements. Some it's just but they tell you the measurements and you just gotta order it. Like these plaid shirts, the last one I ordered in a 6X. You talking about big. Big. So I'm learning my lesson. Just go with your measurements. They run big. When I tell you these shirts run big, they run big. And that mug literally, this blue, and it's a 5, I can wrap it around. So next time, I'm actually even thinking about maybe I'm gonna measure myself and see what it look like, and I might even have to get a 3 in it because it's big. It runs big. But Timu is great. I've never had a problem with them. They are great. Like I said, again, measurement problems. You might get a shirt too small. You might get a shirt too big. But again, the measurements are there, and there it's going to be your fault if you didn't look at the measurements and measure yourself to make sure that it was correctly accurate in that description. Like I was showing y'all earlier, the shirts for JCon. Um, those shirts come in a different. They have them in a different way. Uh, uh, they have. I don't know what type of backpack you're looking for, go, but they do have some amazing ones. So I was actually looking for a really thick backpack for my bowling, like to put my extra bowling equipment in, because my buddy ordered one from there. And this backpack is amazing. It has like compartments everywhere. When I'm telling you, this backpack had compartments inside, on the outside, in the back. It had room for water bottles. It had compartments everywhere. And I told him, I said, dude, let me have that backpack, bro. And literally, the backpack on here is like, let's say 20 some bucks. And in the store, uh, on the bowling website, it was like almost $100 for the same backpack, except the one in the bowling website had the brand name of it on there, and this one is just a simple backpack. You know what I'm saying? Like that was the only difference in it. You got one that's saying Brunswick Bowling on it, and they charging me $100 for it, and then this one says just this one won't say nothing on it. It's just colors, but it's the same backpack. That's insane to me. And then what I like about Temu, another thing I like about Temu is you could search for something and then it won't be no nothing there about it. But then if you keep searching it, the algorithm start to maneuver around it, and they see that's what people are looking for, and so then they'll start adding stuff. When I first came on here, there was not a thing on here about bowling. You couldn't find a T-shirt. You couldn't find nothing on here about bowling. I mean, there was nothing on here you can get for bowling when you first came on here. Nothing. I mean, absolutely zero. Now they got bowling bags, they got chamois, they got bowling tape. I mean, they got the whole 9 yards on here, and they had none of that first. None of that, and I thought that was pretty cool too. That they take the bowl, they started doing that literally when there was none of that stuff on here at first. Like they got the finger tape on here now. They got all of that on here. Yeah, they got none of that on here now. They even got the 3 bar roller on here. They got a 2 bar roller for like $47. I was thinking about Greg getting one of those. Honestly, I might get me one of them. It's a 2 bar with wheels, padded divider, and ball holder for 2 bar, and it's the 2 bar roller. Cause I carry a 2 ball bag on my shoulder, but and it's convenient. But I can have this 2 bar roller, and still, if I want to carry it on my shoulder, I still can. But it could be roller if I needed to, you know. And then it's a spot for shoes and everything. It's nice. This is nice, and it's only $47. And then I was like, well, I already had a. I need another 3 bar roller, but I don't know. Uh, I don't know if I want to carry 2 3 bar rollers anymore. I used to carry 2 3 bar rollers. I hated it. If I can get another one like the one I got, yeah, because the one I got is really good and it don't flip over. So I don't mind carrying one that's like the one I got, you know? So I wouldn't mind that, but actually carrying one that's gonna be them. So they got what you call a 3 bar roller, and then they got what you call a 3 bar tote. And the tote, mm-mm. And I promise y'all, my wife told me for years, why do you keep buying them things? They just flip over, they mess up. Stop buying. Buy a 3 ball bowling bag. And the only reason why I didn't is because the 3 ball bowling bag just take up a lot of room. But it's worth it. Like literally, it's worth it. It's so worth it. It's unreal because you're not what you call it? You're not yeah, it's not gonna flip over. The wheels are bigger. It's more durable. Like it's way better buy. What kind of book bag you looking for, Goat? Just a regular book bag? Like something along this line? Or something a little bit more durable? Because see, the thing is about it is, so my prices is gonna be different than what y'all prices is gonna be, and I'm not saying it in a braggy way, but I'm saying it in a way because I buy from them so much. The more you buy, the more they're gonna start to look out for you. So I really like this bag. This bag is nice. So goat, they got like this bag right here. Let me see. This bag is nice. Goat, that bag is fire. Look at that. Ain't that nice? Is that right there? That's it. Goat right there. That's what we're looking for right there. So go on there if you can. I don't know if you got the money right now, but um that particular color. So you can't get that bag right there is more military. Too big, okay. Cause that bag right there gold is running $13 right now. In that particular color though. You can't get any other colors. All the other colors are running 26. But that particular color is running 13. This color right here is $13. But all the rest of the colors like black and all that stuff is running like 26. But and that's what you gotta look for. Certain times, certain colors will be certain ways. Or like for me, since I order so much, they'll offer me a certain color for a certain price. Or if they got a bunch of one color in the warehouse, they be trying to get rid of it so you can get it for the low ticket. Like this right here. They trying to offer me that bag, y'all. Look, this bag right here. This one, the black one, look. Look at the price on that black one. Look at that. $12 on that black one. That's from a different user though. But then that's nice. What's the difference in that? Mm, I go use the bathroom real quick, y'all. Real quick. They got some nice bags. Nice. Love you too, sis. How you doing? Praying you feel better. I was bowling what's for dinner. We probably gonna have a chicken salad tonight. And sis, yeah, I feel a lot better. What's going on with me is I got a lot of gas going on with me. A lot. I gotta go use the bathroom real quick, y'all. I'm gonna be right back. That's what's going on with me, and I figured it out today. I got a lot of gas trying to build up in my stomach, and so what it is, that's what's making me feel real bad like that. Um, all day long. Well, I'll tell y'all more when I get back. I'll tell y'all more when I get back. And I figured it out today, and Okay, I'm back. So what I had realized is I've been dealing with a lot of gas, a lot. Um, not knowing that I was dealing with a lot of gas, and what it's doing is um, it was making my stomach hurt, real bad, making my chest hurt, causing me to have be short of breath. I had told Jace the other day, I said, dang, everything I do, I'm real short of breath. I mean, literally, I don't know what's going on. I said, man, if I move for 5 seconds, I'm short of breath. And I said, I don't know what is going on. I said, man, this is crazy. And and it's been going on like 2 weeks now. And so it's crazy thing. Yesterday morning, I woke up yesterday morning and I used the bathroom, but it was a different type of bathroom use. It was just like weird. Uh, but it was like oil. And I'm like, what the heck? Not to poop girl somebody else. I'm like, what the heck? That's crazy. So I didn't think no about it. I ended up going to church yesterday, and I had something to eat. I mean, I had my mouth. I had some coffee yesterday before I got to church. It had a real funny taste in my mouth. Real funny taste. So I had some mouthwash in the car. The kind I was putting on my teeth to make my teeth stop hurting. Right. Uh. Um. Okay. Go. So I said. So I said, okay. Well, let me see something. So then I took put the mouthwash in my mouth. But what I was gonna do was I was gonna grab a bottle of water because this particular mouthwash, you got to mix it with water. Uh, these things right here is the only thing that seem to work for me. These chewable things work excellent for me. I don't know why they just work extremely well. But I used to take the phasine. I used to take the phasine along with these. I really like both of them together. Both of these do well for me together. These and the phasine. So I ended up putting the mouthwash in my mouth, and so I was gonna do was put the water behind it and spit it out. But instead of me, when I put it in my mouth, I choked on it and swallowed the mouthwash. I said, "Oh my goodness!" It hit my stomach instantly, and luckily I was getting ready to um I got lucky because I had a long time before it was time to get up there and sing. And so I noticed this. So then I ended up as soon as I hit my stomach, I had to go to the bathroom. And when I got there, one of the girls was like, "Oh, the bathroom wet, floor wet," and I'm letting it dry and this and that and another. So I had to stand around. I'm like basically jumping around trying to like stop this stuff like from hurting my stomach. I'm like, I'm sorry. If it is, I'll just remop it up. But I gotta use the bathroom. I'm sorry. So I just go in the bathroom, not even caring. The floor was like kind of damp, but I'm like, I gotta use the bathroom. What am I supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just weird to me. I don't. That's just weird. I don't want my stomach hurting like this. But anyways, um, I go in the bathroom and I just light this bathroom up. I'm talking about literally, it's like oil and water, like literally coming out of my stomach at one time. That's all coming out of my stomach. It's like this oil and water, but it's just constant, 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 like oil and water. Like somebody had took, you know what I'm saying? You pour oil and water together, and that's how it was coming out of my stomach, and it felt like it was real hot. Like it was real hot. My stomach was real hot. That's that gas. I'm like, oh my god, please stop. So I come out, I stopped, and I came out of the bathroom, and I still was in pain. I'm like, what in the world's going on? So then I went back to. I ended up going back to the bathroom again. More come out, more come out, more come out. And so then after that, I kind of wasn't out of breath no more. I was a little bit, but not a lot. Not nothing to be uh so worried about. And and so then I ended up taking I had a some Prilosec with me. So I took one of those Prilosec, and that Prilosec cooled everything down. It cooled me down good. And so I was good. Like I felt pretty good. I felt like I had energy. It wasn't like I didn't have, cause like I said, I've been just lacking energy, ready to go to sleep, just lacking the whole like get up and go type push energy. Even like when I'm driving, I'm just like ready to be done as soon as I get in the car. So then yesterday. I usually don't drive on Sundays, but my money been funny, so I had to drive on Sunday yesterday, and drove today. I'm gonna be driving all week long, and I'm gonna drive Sunday next week too. But so because my money been funny, I got to try to catch up and all that stuff. But so then I go yesterday and I get me a bag of chips. I ain't thinking. I get the bag of chips and instantly my stomach go right back to hurting as soon as I ate the bag of chips. I didn't think about it because I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know nothing was happening. I didn't know, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't know. So I just ate, and it was a little tiny bag. It wasn't no dollar bag. It wasn't even a 50-cent bag. It was like, y'all remember the old little bags of like Jay's potato chips, but they was the little bags, like the real little bag. I think they're like $3, $4 or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're like $3, $4. So I ate one of those. And then I'm like, I was good for a while, I was still good, but I started to feel tired. Like right after so long, I started to feel tired, and I'm like, dang, did them chips make me feel that tired? That's crazy. Like, why am I feeling this tired? There's no way a bag of chips can have me feeling like, yo, I feel like literally, I was completely drained. Like, literally, somebody had just, I went from like, yeah, 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 to like, somebody just stuck a knife in me and just drained all the fluids out of me. And I'm like, what in the world is going on? So then I started drinking a bunch of water and I started feeling a little bit better. My energy started coming back up a little bit. Some more water I drank, my energy started coming back. But my stomach still felt real heavy and I felt tired. And I'm like, oh my God, what is going on, God? This cannot be right. What's up? God help me, you know what I'm saying? Help me. So then last night I came home and I started feeling better. So I hadn't ate nothing all day long but that bag of chips. That's all I ate all day long. That's all I ate all day long was that bag of chips. So I said, but I felt extremely full, not realizing why I felt as full as I was. I had been feeling full like that for days and barely eating anything. I mean, completely full, like I had ate a full course meal. And all I would eat is a small bag of chips or, just a little bit of something. Like I got my whole steak in the microwave from last night, which I'm probably gonna take that and put that in the refrigerator and eat that tomorrow. Cause tonight I'm just trying to eat something chicken, marinate a couple pieces of chicken and pan sear it with my marinade. But matter of fact, we're gonna go do that right now. We'll go marinate it so it can get ready, be ready in time. Cause I'm gonna have a salad with that. So I ended up come home making that steak last night, and I took like 2 bites. Like I literally took 2 bites, and I was done. Like I took 2 bites of the steak, and I was done with it, like completely done. And uh, so I was asking myself, I was starting to get frustrated because I'm like, what is going on? I know I ain't eating nothing bad. I haven't even been eating nothing for it to be bad. But I guess that gas had been backed up in me for a while, and I just didn't realize it. I did not realize that gas had been backed up in me that long. But that gas been backed up in me like that a long time, and I never realized that gas was in me that heavy like that. Yep, sure did. It's been a while. And so that was just really good to find out that, And so all day long after I woke up this morning, I used the bathroom this morning. No, I used the bathroom last night. Like as soon as I ate the couple bites of steak, I used the bathroom last night. Matter of fact, let me get it right now and put it up. Um, and that steak is way too good. That's a ribeye steak. It ain't no. That's not a cheap piece of meat by no means. Um, but like I said, I usually after being barely I woke up this morning and I still feel kind of out of breath and tired a little bit. But I used the bathroom again this morning, and this time when I used the bathroom this morning, it was just like all the same way again. And then all day long, I noticed I'm like, dang, something is not right. So I started kind of putting two and two together and realized that I've been dealing with gas real bad. So I took a couple of them chewables. I took a couple of those chewables because I hadn't been taking none. And I just took a couple of those and literally all day long my stomach been going all day, non-stop. So I think whatever's in there trying to fix itself up. So and I've been steady going to the bathroom using out like little fluids all day long. Like anything I drink or anything, I go to the bathroom and then I gotta like use the bathroom out fluids. So I hope I get full from this because this ain't very much. Because I'm actually hungry tonight. I actually feel hungry. I didn't even feel hungry at first. That's the crazy part about it. I didn't even feel hungry at first. Like not even a little bit. So I'm like, dang, the fact that I felt hungry today, I felt good about that. I'm like, um, so I'm gonna make sure I take the Gas X tonight, and I'm gonna make sure I take the Prilosec, and I'm going to make sure I take enough of that powder so I can use the bathroom well in the morning. I didn't drink a lot of water today, which I messed up in that area. That's one thing I gotta make sure I do too. to drink adequate amount of water, so I don't be messed up in that area, because we don't want to mess ourselves up. So we at the bowling alley tonight, and it's this dude named Day Day. His name is Day Day, and he was like, we was talking about bowling, and one of the girls there was like, he can't. I think one of the girls is like, one of the ladies that was there, or young lady that was there, was like, hold on, let me get a Ziploc bag. Nothing. One of the young ladies that was there was like, "Hey, you might not be, the best bowler here." She told him that he might not be the best bowler there, but he is the best bowler there that can sing. And my ears opened up, and I looked. So I looked over like that, and I started laughing. And they asked me what I was laughing for. And it's like, what you laughing for? I said, because y'all said he was the best bowler here that can sing. Best singing bowler. And they was like, that's because he is. You know. And I was like, oh. I said, I beg to differ. You know me. I said, I beg to differ or whatever. I ain't gonna say he the best. I ain't never heard him sing before, but I just ain't gonna say that he the best. They're like, oh, what, you can sing or something? I said, I can hold a note. I said, I can hold a note. And then so this guy is more of the louder. He's more of the louder type, you know. So he started really started, you know, getting kind of loud. And oh nah, I know you're better bowler than me, but singing I don't know about that. I said, I ain't say I was better than you. I said, oh, sing something for me, sing for me, sing something for me. I said, what you want me to sing? Sing, just sing anything. I said, well, I really ain't got a voice right now. And we are in the middle of the bowling alley. See, I already knew he was gonna do that. I already knew he was gonna say that. I already knew he was gonna say that, whatever. I said, no, I really don't. I sing on the church praise team. You do? I said, yeah, I do. I sing. I'm not just saying nothing. I'm not just saying I sing just to sing. I sing on the praise team. What you leave right? What you do? I said,
Are you in the choir? I said, I lead praise and worship. I am in the choir. I lead praise and worship. Oh, well, what we could do is we can settle this and we can just do some. You can come down. You scared to sing karaoke on Friday nights? You be down here. I be tearing it up down here on Friday nights. And I was like, I don't know if I have time. See, I said I don't know if I have time because I'll be working. I said, but I can. We can plan it one night where I can come down and sing praise and worship. But I said, but he's, oh, just give me a little bit. I said, everybody's looking for that something. One thing that makes it all complete. You'll find it in the strangest places. Places you never knew it could be. Some find it in the faces of their children. Some find it in the lover's eyes. Who can deny the joy it brings when you find that special thing? You're flying without wings. He was like, bro, you cold, bro. I was like, no, bro. I just said that's a little song. I'm hoarse, bro. I said I'm really hoarse right now. I said I'm real hoarse. As you can hear, I'm real hoarse. Then what? One of the young ladies was like, do it again. I just finished up the last verse of the song and I'm done for the. And then I was real loud in the bowl now because you know you gotta press that. I said, so impossible as they may seem, you got to fight for every dream. Cause who's to know which one you let go would have made you complete. But for me, it's waking up inside you. Yeah. To watch the sunrise on your face. To know that I can say, I love you. And then I finished it off, and yeah. It was like, ooh, he really could sing. He really could sing for real. So one day, I'm gonna go down there and sing karaoke one day. I'm gonna go down there and do a few of the, probably do that song and um, probably do Superstar. I don't know what else I'll do, but he didn't have a bad voice though. He didn't. He didn't have a bad voice. Yeah, he sound. He got more of an older sounding voice. He got more of a old school sound to his voice. He ain't work with the new school swag. He older. He not a bad sounding guy though. I wouldn't say he sound bad. He can hold a note. So yeah, I can't. See, I ain't about to be doing all that ish y'all be doing with all them upper notes and all that stuff. And we were sitting there just talking about after that he wanted to talk about number singing. So the bowling alley turned into American Idol for a momentary last hour of the night. He really loves to sing. So he said he has to do studio time and stuff like that. And, he was just asking me because I was just showing him. He was asking me, do I know how to do all the riffs and runs and all that stuff? And I said, yeah. I said, you have to as a gospel singer. That's just kind of natural. Oh, ooh, boo, ooh. I said sometimes I just sit up there and I be sit up there by myself and I practice just doing riffs back and runs and riffs back and forth, not even singing a song. Just doing and I have you. I treat you bad, yeah, yeah. And I overdo it just practicing, on purpose, overdo riffs and runs, just practicing wise. You ain't really, you really ain't gonna sing it like that, but just that's how you get better at it. Then try to imitate your favorite singers. When you hear them do certain things, go back and try to imitate it. I say, give it your favorite singer, Luther Vandross, and you hear him do something, see if you can do it. See, my thing about, and then I'll take certain things from certain people. I like certain things certain people do. What I like about uh Ruben Stutter is he don't do riff and runs. And if you watch Ruben Stutter, he just unapologetically he said, "Did you see what I said, bro? You should have had your bowling bag open." That's funny. Uh, if you watch Ruben Stutter sing, what I really love about him, he don't do no riff and runs. If you watch him, you ain't gonna hear Ruben Stutter go long ago. He not about to do that. Everything just straight notes, and it look like he don't care when he sings. If you watch him, he just literally just his neck is straightforward, and he don't do none of the extra. But his voice is like butter. I mean, it's like pure butter. And the older he get, it's even better now. If y'all haven't heard him lately, he was on the Terrell show uh like a couple weeks ago. And you talking about voice like butter. Oh man, dude voice like butter. The older he get, the dude voice is insane now. When I tell y'all it's insane now. It's literally unreal. That's uncalled for. Terrell said that's uncalled for. Oh man, I was cracking up. Terrell said that's unfair. That's unfair. shouldn't be, man. People don't get out of here. Get off of my stage. I was cracking up. I said, man, that's not fair to us. But he was explaining to him how he had a music teacher that literally would tell them, stop making all them faces when y'all sing. You don't gotta make all them faces and sing a song. And that's how he was taught. He was taught not to just literally not to make a face while he was singing. And so it just grew into that being a part of his artistry. And so literally he's sitting on this stage and you would think that he's literally thinking about the lyrics to the song, and he's not. That's just how he approached the music. And I'm like, dang, everybody got their own approach to music, which is fire that everybody got their own approach. That's what make an artist, that you're different. You know what I'm saying? And literally his approach to music is crazy. And he was talking about, it was funny, y'all, because he was talking about how bad his performances were on American Idol back in the day. He said, man, that was terrible, bro. Like literally. He said, now I can't believe I won. I can't believe I won with the way I sounded compared to back then, compared to the way now. I wouldn't have signed me. I wouldn't have let me win. I was cracking up. So I don't know how I won with the way I sounded. I can't tell y'all. He said literally because you back then. He said, man, you didn't take care of your body. You didn't take care of your voice. I didn't know none of the things that I knew now. You know that before a big concert, we don't have dairy, we don't eat cheese. We're not supposed to have all of that. I didn't know that, so we was tearing it down. We was going to buffets and all type of stuff before big concerts and all that stuff. I didn't know. I didn't know about none of that stuff. So man, I'll come in here and just sing. That was it, and that's how it worked for me. I didn't care about none of that, man. Didn't care about what nobody said about me. I was just coming to sing, and that's how it worked. And so literally, I come in here and be barely can get words out of my mouth. He said be some days he barely can get words out of his mouth, and he be just singing away, and barely can get words out of his mouth. He said I literally, because I done ate dairy and I done ate this, I done had cheese and I done had all the things I done supposed to have. I wasn't supposed to have to to sing. You know, not no rest. He said, not no rest. And if you go back and listen to those performances, though, they do sound terrible. If you go back and listen to those, if you go back and listen to those American Idol performances from back then, they sound terrible. He is, and Kelly Clarkson talked about hers the same way. She said, I sound terrible. She said, but I was better than everybody, and they knew I had the potential. That's all that was, because if they based it off of and they knew the quality of what I could put out and produce, but what I was putting out on that stage wasn't even quality. She was talking about it one day. That was not even quality. But I was better than everybody else, and literally, so. But if you go listen to him, you'll hear it. If you really just take the time to go listen to it, you be like, dang, he do sound like he was stuffed up. Of course, he weighed a lot more then too. He said that didn't help the fact that I weighed way more. But what's the dude he was running up to? I can't think of the Clay Asian. Dude was tough. I ain't gonna lie, dude was tough. Dude's voice was tough. And I didn't realize dude was that good back then. Cause I guess I didn't understand what singing really was. But to hear that type of voice come out of his mouth was insane. Like that's insane to hear that his voice come out of his mouth. Like that wasn't supposed to come out of his mouth. His voice wasn't supposed to come. I'm just being real. His voice was not supposed to come out of his mouth. That was not the voice that was supposed to come out of it, but it did. It was. It was. It definitely was coming out of there. But it showed and when the voice that you think would have should have came out of his mouth. You like what? They sure do sound amazing together. You know they doing a what's the name right now together since they doing like an what do you call it, a reunion concert together right now, and they traveling around. They did like 85 shows or something around the world or whatever, or 100 and some shows or something like that. Man, but do they sound amazing? Do they sound amazing? Clay Aiken's voice is so different. Like I said, I didn't realize his voice was that different back then. If you go off of literally Ruben Cole, but if you go off of, if you want a different, like if you want like, I can explain it. If you want a different sound and you looking for a person that has a different sound, Clay Aiken could have won. As much as I love Ruben too, that could have been a toss up. I love Ruben, but boy, dude, voice is tough. For different, if you going off of just wanting pure difference, dude was tough. Um, there's been some tough years on what's the name. So I can't remember the year, whatever that dude on there, that dude named Dalton or something. What is that dude was cold, and they kicked him off the show. That was like the biggest surprise ever. Like when he got kicked off the show, he was surprised he lost. It was like the biggest surprise that he didn't think he was going home. His name Dalton, some Dalton, Daltrey. Is it Daltrey? Chris Daltrey. That dude was nuts. Like if you look at his face when he got kicked off the show, go back and look at it. I don't know if it was rigged and they told him he wasn't gonna lose. I don't know if that was supposed to happen. But if you look at his face, he was like, "What?" Go back and look at it. It was the craziest thing ever. The look on his face was like, "No, y'all told me this wasn't supposed to happen." If you go back and look at the look on his face, because most American Idols when they lose, they just lose. But the look on his face was totally different if you go back and look at it. Go back and look at his American Idol. If the look on his face is like, what? Ain't no way. What? No. I lost. Like that's how he looked. There's no way. Simon, you told me this wasn't supposed to happen. I promise you, that's how he looked. You looked at him. He was a, it ain't funny now because he's dead rich now, but I mean all the way rich now. Ain't even no if and ands buts about it. All the way. Got money coming out of everywhere. But the look on that man's face is priceless that night. You'd have thought that man had seen a ghost. I promise you. The look on that man's face that night. Why they do that to that man? He was like, "What? Uh-uh. I need I'm gonna need y'all to go back there and recount that again, cause y'all definitely can't be talking about me. Who going home? Oh no, you must be talking about Chris Kringle, cause the show ain't me. You must be talking about Santa Claus. That's the way he looked. I know. Hey, he was complete shocked. That man, they had to do that man like that. That man was looking like, what? Huh? Ain't no way. I don't like that. No way. I don't like that. I told y'all I don't like that. I'm like, I don't like that because people are silly. You putting my whole career in the hands of America, and it's too many silly people in this world. People is too silly and bored. And I ain't trying to be funny of when I say that, but people just are too silly and bored. And I think it's a complete idiot move to put that type of on America. Like that's just silly to me. I always felt like that was the silliest thing in the world to do. Say America, vote. America's vote is in. Like, no. People are silly. They'll sit back and vote for the wrong person on purpose. I bet you I ain't gonna see him win. I don't like the way his hair look. Like, I feel like that's the most silliest thing ever. Or people be like, oh no, she too nice. It's time for her to go home. She getting on my nerve. You see how nice she being to everybody? Like, I don't like silly stuff like that. That's how silly people is. So for you to put that type of pressure on America, put that type of power in America's hand is too much. Jennifer Hudson got voted off. Ain't that crazy? Don't that just sound crazy? Jennifer Hudson got voted off. That just sounds too crazy. I mean, literally, we talking about one of the greatest voices of our time got voted off. So I know since you probably ain't watched a lot of the later episodes, but I watched this season that had this black girl on there named Jess Sam. She was cold. She ended up winning, but because she didn't want to do the type of music they wanted her to do, she ended up back on the street homeless. I promise to God. Like Ruben said, the task is grueling. Yep, back in the subway. Yep. Ruben said that the stuff that they make you do is insane. He said it's insane. Like it's the stuff you have to do and the amount of work that you got to put in is insane. He said it was like literally you were working nonstop. He said your own tour with American Idol while you have to do prepare for an album yourself. You gotta do the American Idol tour while you do your own album at the same time. He said it's crazy how much they work you. He said you it's nonstop. He said literally it was sometimes he would be on. He said sometimes he would be in the middle of a commercial and they'd be like, Ruben, wake up. He'd be like in the middle and he'd fall asleep during the commercial, doing by while making a commercial. He said they were doing like four commercials a week. They were shooting four commercials a week. He said it was insane. And it was no saying, I'm tired, I need some rest. It wasn't none of that. The minute you say that, they be like, oh, I guess you don't want this. You can pack your bags and go home. Yeah. Yeah. And so they had one dude on the show that literally was about to pass out from dehydration. He literally like was passing out from dehydration, and they didn't care. They didn't care. It's like if he can't go home, then he if he can't go on, then we just have to send him home. Who is that? Who is Bo Bice? Who is that? I don't know who that is at all.
Nope, they don't do nothing. Nope, not at all. It be the ones that don't win that get the most recognition. I hope I got some water in here. At least one bottle or something. They be out there. They be out there naked and all type of crazy stuff. Them shows. I'm for it. What's that one called? Naked and don't be afraid, or naked and why you afraid, or naked and go and get afraid, or something. I can't remember what it's something like that. That was a crazy show. This one was looking. This one was paying attention. I mean, I'm probably gonna go to the car and get a water in. Nope. I can't right here. Thank you, God. I still thought I was gonna get a car and I didn't want to. I gotta take this powder stuff right quick. Do shows pay you any money? Do they pay good at least? The wilderness shows? What's that dude that was on there too that came in second? What's his name? David Archuleta or something? That dude was tough too. So I guess what Bo Bice beat, it was in the season with Carrie Underwood. I remember some of these people that I don't remember a lot of because I didn't watch a lot. My when I really started watching it though, so I watched Ruben. I watched Ruben win. I watched Fantasia win, but then I stopped watching it for a long time. And I heard about Jordan Sparks winning, but I didn't. I watched it again the season with Scotty McCreery when Scotty held his neck. Scotty had that country neck. Remember that? You're not a big fan of David Archuleta. David Archuleta could sing his butt off. That dude can sing for real. Boy, you crazy. That dude can sing. That boy, that Scotty held his neck, you know. I'm about people's talent. I don't care about none of that extra stuff. That boy, Dave Archuleta could sing, and I'm talking about could sing anything. What you wouldn't realize is that boy can sing gospel, even though he's not what he should be, and he's, you know, hey, it is what it is. The dude can sing for real. And the crazy thing about it, a lot of them singers, as they got older, they got better. Now that they're older, they're better. So I be watching this one show, like I said, uh, it's a YouTube show, and it's what he do is he brings singers onto the show. I'm gonna tell you the name of it. It's called a Terrell Show, and it's right on YouTube, and it's a singing show, and the dude can sing, y'all.
That's it. And what on the hot toddy? Everybody, it's your boy Terrell. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. I really like you. There's some heavy hitters on their feet. But you're here too, because you're also one of us. Thank you. Oh God, thank you. David? That's what I'm scared about. I'm like, what if I mess up? Like you have to sing in and I can't sing. Oh my God. And they're like, what? He's known for singing. Why? Yes, you are. And exactly. You be up there doing it. I see you. Oh, thank you. Yes, good. Correct me if I'm wrong, you're fragile and you're strong, a beautiful and perfect combination. For the lyrics of the song, okay? I'm a tired for lyrics. This is exactly what I do. It's just this or like that. Yeah, you can do that. Right? So that I may work. You know more? Oh. Go to the club, they dress like this or like that. Yeah, you can do whatever you want. You can look just how you want. You come as you are. Everyone is welcome here. Oh, you can come however you want. It's like certain whatever you mean it. Yeah, yeah. Oh my God. No. They want you to be changed. Change me, oh God. You know? You know more? Oh. Make me moan like you Oh God, watch me through and through. Just create in me a clean heart so that I may worship you. I need you to save me like only you can, Lord. Save me. I need you to save me. But I love me some Pamela, man. And I went to her concert last. I've had my face tried. I've gone through like a little bit of like a question in my face. I understand. You know, I understand. Sometimes I feel like giving up. Yes, yes, you, me.
I don't know why my mom calling me while I'm live. I can't wait till the chicken get done, y'all. I'm ready to eat now. I'm waiting for it to marinate just a little bit longer, so that it don't be, I want it to have the flavors. You know what I'm saying? I want it to be the flavors. I don't even know who that is. Ew, I don't even know who Mandisa is. I don't know who Mandisa is. Who is that? Mandisa. I don't know who that is at all. Oh, yes, I do. I do know who Mandisa is. Yes, I do. I do know who Mandisa is. What am I tripping on? I do know who Mandisa is. We was talking about one day. We was talking about trying to think of gospel artists, R&B artists who need to do a gospel CD. Can you name a gospel artist? I mean, an R&B artist who needs to do a gospel album? Well, what's the main one you think? What's the main one that you feel like that needs a gospel album right now? The main artist that will sell out the same week. There's one main one right now who could make a gospel album and it would sell out thoroughly in one. It would sell out right away. Everybody actually just sitting back waiting. I give you, it's a her. I give you that, it's a her.
The new $7 Lux Cravings box. It's Lux for less. Oh, at Taco Bell.
Nope. Oh, sis, I thought you was a music. I thought you love music, sis. Mm. Sis, I thought you loved music. I thought you had it, sis. See, I thought I could just name anything you had it. Mm. This is an easy one too. There, you can look at 20 got it. 20 got it. How could 20 get it, but you did it? Oh, 21. 20 got it. Fantasia is it. I feel like Fantasia, she make a gospel album. What everybody says that if she make a gospel album, it'll sell out in a week. She'll sell out. She'll sell out. But she ain't never had an album. She's done it, but never had an album. She's never had an album ever. She's never literally had her own gospel album ever. She's done it, but never had her own album. I don't think you got no, no. That is not it. I'm sorry, sis. That is not correct. Fantasia? That's a made up CD, sis. I can promise you that. Everybody was just talking about it. We were just talking about it the other day. You know, I also would like to see what we just said her name? Do one. I can't think of her name. Yeah, that's fake, sis. It's just fake. It said I'm Doing Me is a song performed by American singer Fantasia from her third studio album, Back to Me. The song was released by J Records, and it's just a song. That album is fake. Yes, Jennifer Hudson should do one too. I love to hear her sing. Precious Lord, take my hand and lead me on. Help me stand. I am tired. I am weak. And I am worn. Through that storm. Sorry, that was my Jennifer Hudson mouth. I mean, my Fantasia mouth. Good night. The whole CD we have is stuff Gigi put off all Taylor performance. Yeah, that's what it is. They put it together. They just put it together off of her like gospel. Like she done like different songs like throughout like this right here. Like this. I bet this on there.
Miss Franklin. And I hope she don't mind. I don't think she will, but I think I'm gonna come out of my shoe.
I bet this on there.
When you're down in trouble, you need
Hold on, I need to turn it up. Man.
meditate on him and soon he'll be there. God can write it up. Said he can write it up. Your dark as
I bet. That. Yeah, it's like a whole bunch of she got like a bunch of little little bitty songs she done sung here. Sung with her mom and
Me not.
no, I didn't see it. I did not see it. I didn't see it all at all. My stomach doing some crazy stuff, y'all. I hope it's the fact that I'm hungry. Oh, I see it right here.
If you can keep me,
It's crazy how good she is. That's crazy how good she is. Look how she's holding her body and like she's using her core muscles, like her core muscles. You look how she's using her core muscles, and that's just crazy how good she is. She is tough. She is tough. Woo! Yeah. Just know that lady tough. Sis. Sis. Jennifer. She didn't come to play, did she? She didn't come to play. Dang. Dang, she did not come to play. That's crazy. Dang.
Do you have kids and still don't have life insurance? Well, then you probably want to hear this. I got a $1 million life insurance.
She did not come to play, did she? They had this big tournament called Nightmare Doubles. That's not too far from where I live at. And these boys came to bowl for real. When I tell you them boys came to bowl, them boys came to bring it. They brought the heat. But man, Jennifer didn't play. Golly. Jennifer brought that heat. Jennifer just brought that heat. She said, listen here. Let me tell y'all. She said, Whitney who? Jennifer said, Whitney who? You said pay tribute. But I'm gonna make y'all remember me. Since you know I'm not a big y'all, you know I'm not. You know you are. You a Prince fan. I'm not a big Prince fan. No. But did you hear a tribute to Prince? What's up, Shaka Khan? Did I'm every woman? Was it? I gotta look it up. Now we're about to be watching the show. Now you're about to have me rewatching the show. Yeah, did you see when what's the name did Purple Rain? She destroyed that song. Jennifer Lopez did Purple Rain. I'm not Jennifer Lopez, but Jennifer Hudson. She did Purple Rain like last year or something for that same thing. They honored Prince and she did Purple Rain. Yep. Oh, she killed that. She killed that. I mean, destroyed that. She sure did. Destroyed it.
Well, I understand they're going to be doing some remodeling before we come here next year, so it already looks great, but I guess it's going to look better. So I think I probably just leave it alone. But hey, you know what? I'm a Royal Corporation, and I always appreciate them being so good to us here. So we do appreciate everything they're doing. Also want to thank Deviate, our title sponsor. Tonight we bowl Deviate. Head over to deviatebowling.com, check out their products, and considering that Deviate purchase in your future. Also want to thank Brad Brooks Agency.
I'm mad because I accidentally left my salad dressing out.
And now I'm gonna have to open up a new one because I do not like warm salad dressing.
On archive broadcast, but it is a house shot. Basically, it's a modified house. It's a 15-to-1 ratio. 30, 27.5 milliliter oil, 42 feet. So it's very high scoring is what you're going to see here. So we have 8 teams with bigger match play. These are double teams, and one guy will bowl on one lane, and one guy will bowl on the other lane. And it's going to go very, very, very quickly as we move along here. So we're going to have fast and furious action, lots of strikes, and lots of calls, lots of patience. All matches on your screen.
Yeah, I hope this don't
Inside
come out soft because it's sucked up every bit of that marinade. I ain't never had that happen before. I mean, it sucked up every bit of that marinade.
I had it up on the screen. Maybe it's a good idea to put it up again. These are standings through 8 games of qualifying, 93 teams, and then 5 games this morning in the semifinal round. Derek Thompson and AJ Wright have been the class of the field. In qualifying, they averaged 508 a game. 508 a game for 2 players. 259 average for Thompson and 248 average for AJ. They won't run as far in that play as the Blueprint pace they did yesterday, but they have a nice lead here. They are bowling Sydney and Garcia. And then they are 62-38. It gets kind of bumped up here. You got Perez and Miller at 52-03 over there on 25 and 26. Taking on Pro and Barnes. Ron Ryan, your screen, you got Mossberger and Tate at 61.
Yeah, I can't either, sis. So I gotta open up a whole new bottle, which makes me mad.
Also, Robbery and Solomon taking on Sophie and Gio.
Cause I got a fresh bottle in there I bought, and now I gotta open up a whole new bottle because of that reason.
At any point in time, after a period of time where they're not going to bowl well, and they lose those 30 moments and see if the field can come to set. We have not seen any reason for that at all. Also, side note, Derek Thompson bowled this event last year with Kyle Truth, and they won the event. Kyle was unable to bowl this year because Bree, had a surgery this week, and I hear she's doing okay, but he wanted to stay at home and take care of the things there. So good on you, Kyle Truth, for taking care of things at home. You're a good man, my friend. But the house now picked up AJ Wright to bowl with him, and look what they've done here. So Thompson looking to go back to back at the Nightmare doubles here in Cleveland. Many teams bowl twice in qualifying as well. Brad Miller and John Perez, they not both so well in their opening round. And then they decided to re-enter on the C squad, and they find themselves in third position. They played really well ever since they get to the whole well today. And also, I have a standing going 10 to the top of the stats. Let's see how everybody bowled. All the games I think scoring is all available there. Thanks to our friends over at tournamentbowl.com. There's your Thompson, the house now. He is been unbelievably good too. Not to those maybe like he's been unbelievably good too, but really just been stood up in the field. So that's now not great teams here. So take a look. We got 290 with 300 things on 23 and 24, 25 and 26. We've got no strikes so far for the John Perez and Brad Miller. Ryan Barnes and Cam Pro coming right now with fair strikes.
I find that to be unreal. So there's like y'all do know there's like from being around me for a while, y'all do know there is different oil patterns that you bowl on. What I bowl on every week at the bowling alley is called a house shot. What they call a house shot is like a easy pattern for like league bowlers. So it's for like, but when I go bowl tournaments and stuff, we usually bowl on tougher patterns, uh, which they all got a different name to them. But what gets me is uh, how some guys. What gets me is how some guys score. They score extremely high on uh, how they score extremely high on house patterns, but you put them on a PVA pattern or something that you got to be extremely accurate on, then they struggle really bad. And they be pretty accurate bowlers, but PVA experience patterns is different, and it's like if your ball roll don't match up to it, if your ball roll don't match up to it, then you struggle. Um, and the reason why I brought that up, it's a guy that's bowling. Uh, right now. I don't think it overseas. I think it came over here.
Eric Field, Dave Kasumi, Tom Aubrey's Bar, Michael Holland, Nolan White, Jalen Bolt, BC State, Michael Mossbarger, Cam Crow, Ryan Barnes, Brad Miller, John Perez, Nate Garcia, Sidney Shroshik, and AJ Rice, Jared Thompson. Those are your 16 players left in here in the double event.
It's just insane how some guys cannot bowl on the PBA stuff, but they kill house patterns. Some guys can't bowl on house patterns, but they kill the PBA stuff. It's so crazy how it's like that. And then you got some guys who killers on both of
How's
them.
everybody doing today? Checking in on the chat.
You got some guys that just killers on both of them.
Quite well.
They know what ball roll you need on both of them to compete. But you got some guys that literally top-notch bowlers in the world right now and can't bowl on what they call easy patterns, which is a house shot. And what they call easy is some guys in the world that can't bowl on that. It's not. It's too hard for them. And it's supposed to be easy for them. You know what I'm saying? But it's not. It's hard for them because of their ball roll. They don't match up to what's out there. Guess who that guy is? Guess who one of them guys? I know this. I know one of them that struggle on house shots, but bowl better on the hard stuff. I know one of them.
266 the max.
You know that?
69 the max for their opponent. Boy, Nate Garcia strikes on this ball. They should really have a front nine. Yeah, Ariel did a little bit, real quick, real right. Didn't quite borrow the second arrow enough there. Dave Pafumi. This is the head pin for a washout here. Tom Lowry and Michael Holloman are loving that right now. Jalen Mosley up on lane 27. They got 262 left, 279 left for Bate and Mossbarger.
Yeah, I know. I know one of them guys who struggle on house patterns with bold, but it kill it.
Go back over here, Cam Crow.
Me.
7th pin.
Unfortunately, that's me.
AJ did get the strike in the 9th.
I bowl better on the hard stuff.
And looks like they're just going to continue to soar off into the sunset. Kind of like when you let go of one of those balloons with helium, and it just floats away, and you never see it again. And that's kind of what we're seeing here with our leaders, AJ Rice, Jared Thompson. Incredible. There is no step ladder final. This is it. This is it. Mossbarger with a strike. Bottom right of your screen. Keeping he and Zeke in this one here. Keeping a lead. Again, 279 the max there. 262 for their opponents. They're heading into the 9th frame now. Michael Holloman with the strike. They can still bowl 269. 244 the max for Deal and Pafumi on the bottom right of your screen. Sean's going to be stepping up in the 9th frame. 248 and an L. 248 and an L for Nate Garcia and Sidney Strashik. Jared Thompson is such an animated character out there. I don't know what he's going to do here in the 10th frame if he throws the first one. Brad Miller setting up Jean Perez for the 10th frame. After 3 spares to start the game, they've thrown a 6-bagger. And there he is. He is locked in. He's the man. He is the man today. And yesterday. He's just unreal. Now here's Ryan Barnes. Haven't talked about him a lot. He's exempt on tour this year based off his performance at tour trials. And his teammate Cameron Crowe as well here also earned his berth into the PBA Tour next year and gets the bowl because of his accomplishments and his well bowling at the team trials, or tour trials, I should say. Used to seeing those guys at Team USA trials. Very easy to have that slip off the tongue the
The
wrong way.
chicken's
But
so
here we go,
tender
Cam Crowe.
and moist.
They can get to 249 here and definitely apply some heat on Brad and John. There we go. There you go, Cam. Jared, 290 for he and AJ Rice. And here's a smile right there. Jared Thompson and AJ Rice, they are putting on their wings and flying away. Whew, it's been impressive. We just had a solid 8 over here. I believe that was Mosley had the solid 8. Cam Crowe doubles in the 10th, continuing to apply pressure. Let's move it over here for a second. Take a look. 251 the max, 279 the max for Bate and Mossbarger. Here we have Eric Deal stepping up in bowl 224. All right. It falls some way somehow. 249 left for Holloman and Lowry. See Cam Crowe finishing out the game. It's the strike. We'll go over and take a look at Jean Perez. So let's figure this one out here. 86, 116, 146. 176, 225.
Y'all so funny they call him John Perez.
The mark. He needs the mark here. Yeah, strike will do it. That's going to be the dub in 30 bonus pins for Jean Perez and Brad Miller.
It's so funny they call him John Perez. His name is Gene Perez. I bowled with him before, so I know his name is Gene. And they call him John. Unless I called him wrong. He told me his name was Gene.
Don't know much about Michael Mossberger, but I've been super impressed this weekend. Zeke Bate, hell of a bowler. He picked some good teammates.
Unless he just told us that's what his name was.
Guys that can bowl, but guys that have good chemistry. He and Zeke have been a joy to watch here this week. Needs to make it for the win. Must make the 7-10. $224 for Deal and Pafumi. All right, nice spare from Mossberger. Now just needs 4 pins on his fill ball. Stay behind the foul line here. Michael Hallman stepping up, trying to get as many pins as he possibly can. And there's your typical Michael Hallman strike. Hallman's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the dub here. The last 2 events he's entered that I've streamed, he's won them both. One was a doubles event in Springfield, and the other was a singles event in Arkansas. All archived on our channel here. Cam Crow won the 11th frame on our channel. We have a lot of past champions that called the finals of these guys. Nice to see some familiar faces out there. But again, the story, if you're just joining us, can anybody at all catch A.J. Rice and Jared Thompson?
No.
They are running out of frames and running out of games in a big, big hurry. So Bates and
It's
Mossberger
feel
get
like
the
Gene
win.
though.
Holloman and Lottery get the win. Miller and Perez get the win. And Rice Thompson with the W's here in game number 1. And that's going to be it just like that. Game 1 done. Game 2 coming up right now here on Inside Bowling. Porky Chisholm, our tournament director, is going to come and sit down and spend some time with me and join me here in this booth at some point in time here. Told me he was coming. Got one more score to put in. As soon as that score is in, I'll put our new standings up on the screen. The scores are in. I just got to make sure that I've got it in such a way that it's easy to see because it always changes. And guys, I want to tell you, Porky's, the job they do here, Ian, Brian, and Shauna, this event, woo! Look how quick the scores came. There they are, updated standings just like that. I could crop that a little bit better though, couldn't I? Let's crop it out. I guess I could do this here. What does this give me here? I see it. Oh yeah, this is bonus. Okay. All right. Yeah, tidy that up. Just the hair. That was better. Yeah, there we go. So everybody moves around here. Ryan Barnes, game number 2, getting things started. He and Cam Crow over here on lanes 29 and 30. They're going to bowl Nolan White and Jalen Mosley this game. Over to the left, we got Sean Lottery Spar and Michael Holloman are going to square off against A.J. Rice and Jared Thompson. Bottom right of your screen, we've got Pafumi and Deal are going to take on, I think, I don't know. I don't see, I can't see them here yet. But we will find out here in this moment. Oh, Garcia and Shawshik. But here are our standings. Thompson and Rice now. 37-86.
Oh, it's TV now.
Extend their lead. Perez and Miller are now second at 64.
I didn't even read all that.
64. Well, that's not correct.
Y'all, I'm gonna get off of
I
here
need to extend my.
and finish my food, watch a little TV,
Picture, don't I? So you can
and I will talk to y'all tomorrow. I love y'all.
far, but
Y'all be safe.
let me do it like this.
And I'll see y'all tomorrow,
My
okay?
bad.
Bye, everybody. Love y'all.
There we go. How about 68-16?